In 1993, on the sunny West Coast, two brothers decided to give up their downtown jewelry business to go into the car business. This decision led them to create one of the most notorious custom wheel manufacturing companies in America, a.k.a. Forgiato.
Appreciate Forgiato, man. The best of 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 the best.
Real Forgiato, man.
Get the Forges, your car needs new shoes, nigga.
Got the 28-inch Forgiatos on that big cap.
I love me some Forgiatos.
Forgiato wheels.
Forgiato.
26-inch Forgiatos.
I really want to get these V-Loan Forgiatos. They like $25,000.
Them wheels is, oh my God.
Norman Chelik started his career working with his family in the jewelry manufacturing industry. But Chelik and his brother, A.C., dreamt of so much more. So in the early 90s, they sold their jewelry company, called In Vogue, and purchased 5 used car dealerships around East Los Angeles because, well, A.C. is a car nut, and they thought this could become a more economically advantageous business venture. And guess what? They were right. They realized one thing. Back then, many used cars didn't get a new set of wheels when they were traded into a dealership. But if they could find a way to upgrade the wheels, they could demand a higher sale price for the vehicles. This idea didn't stay an idea. The implementation started. Norman began importing tires from China to place them on the cars at his dealership. He soon found himself providing the same services to other dealers around Southern California. As a result, Chelik decided to double down on what worked and sold all his car dealerships to focus more heavily on his imports business. He sold his last dealership in 2002, and this might have been the best business move he ever did. The importing company quickly proved itself as being way more profitable than the dealership business. Remember, we're in the early 2000s here, when cars didn't cost as much as they do today. If Norman sold a used car for $10,000, he said he'd be lucky to make a $1,000 profit. Meanwhile, he would make $1,600 if he sold a $4,000 set of wheels. Everything became more profitable. But as a business, problems will come your way. It's how you handle them that matters. After a few years, Chelik became disappointed with the quality of the one-piece wheels he was receiving from China and decided to become an all-domestic company producing ultra-high-end 3-piece wheels, with, of course, his experience in the jewelry business as a strong backend. Well, one thing led to another, and that's exactly what he did. In 2005, Forgiato Designs was created with the profit from selling his imports business and his dealerships.
Feel me how niggas tape up and paint Forgiatos, you feel me? Niggas wet rims, nigga. See these footage is wetter than a bitch.
Forgiato wheels started out as blocks of forged aluminum. The blocks came from a company called Aluminum Foundries Incorporated, established in 1945. The alloy was compressed in extreme temperatures and pressures, much the same way a diamond is formed to make it lightweight and durable. Norman's employees took the blocks and carved, shaped, and painted the wheels to customer specifications. The wheels finished was, and still is, applied with the same techniques that jewelers use to produce fine craft work in a matte style. With this unique approach for the time, the company reached $13 million in revenue in 2005, its first year in business. The wheels sold from $1,300 to $3,000 each, so equipping a car could have costed $5,200 to $12,000. The fact that they are based in LA helped a lot too. Norman even stated that, "We are wherever there are rich people." Let that sink in.
458 Italia, and I put big Forgiato red rims on it.
Besides a perfect location, great quality, mixed with good branding, marketing, and a strong team, sent Forgiato Designs to the sky and at the forefront of the custom wheels business. But later down the road, another success factor came into play. Of course, we can't mention Forgiato without mentioning the colossal impact hip-hop had on the brand's awareness. Every imaginable rapper started to fall in love with the wheels sporting the F wheel cap. Meek Mill's Aston Martin Rapide on gold ESLs, Lil Yachty's baby blue G-Wagon, Rick Ross's Rolls Royce, Lil Boosie's Bumblebee, Quavo's Monte Carlo, or Travis Scott's Mercedes G500 Cabriolet on Cactus Jack Forgiatos, a legendary collaboration between the artist and the company. From the early 2000s to modern-day rap lyrics, rappers started to see Forgies as more than just the car accessories. They became statements of success between them. The rap culture's obsession with customization, flamboyance, and exclusivity made Forgiato synonymous with wealth. As hip-hop evolved, so did the brand, leveraging its street credibility and celebrity endorsements to dominate the aftermarket wheel industry. NBA YoungBoy even made a song named Forgiato, which is featured on his third studio album, Sincerely Cantrell. A ton of celebrities followed, 2 Chainz and Lil Uzi Vert with their V-Lone Forgiatos, Nicki Minaj's pink Aventador, Kylie Jenner's Ferrari, Nipsey Hussle's Maybach, Larsa Pippin's white Ferrari, YG's red Porsche Panamera, or even Flo Rida's gold Bugatti Veyron. You name it, Forgiatos were, and still are, everywhere. Because yes, that's the thing, they're still #1 today. Forgiato's been in business for more than 2 decades, and they're still relevant. In fact, 20 years in the game where trends come and go like the seasons. Yet Forgiato, they didn't just survive, they dominated. They evolved, adapted, and redefined what it meant to stay at the top. So what's the secret? There is none. You don't last forever by being average. You last by being irreplaceable. Evolution is survival. Forgiato evolved with the culture. They embraced new tech, custom builds, and relentless pursuit of quality. While others stuck to the script, they rewrote it. Your name is only as strong as the product you stand behind. Forgiato doesn't just sell wheels, they sell you the legacy. 2 decades in, millions made, billions seen, and they're still spinning. The real question is, will you?
The shoes you wear under a very nice suit, right? So you can have the nicest suit, but if the shoes are ugly, it just goes away. That's my father's philosophy. You're either in it or you're not in it. If you're in it, just do it right. Do it the right way and best way. Forgiato in Italian means forged. And the type of aluminum we use is forged aluminum. So that's where the name came about. That's where we are.